I remember them nights we used to struggle, couldn't stay out of trouble. Picking up from the wild.
And we're back again, South by Southwest 2017, the McCook Co radio show. If you don't know, now you know, with my co-host and our very, very special guest, Joshua Rogers, everybody. Sunday's best. Woo! Tearing it up, man. Man, it's an honor, like I said, a blessing to have you out here, man, on the radio show. We just want to talk about you, man. Highlight, man, all that you done, man. Like I said, man, Sunday's best, bro. Let's talk about that, man. Let's start there, man. 2012, I believe it was.
Yes.
You were the first male and youngest winner to win, bro. What was that experience like?
It was incredible. It was something that I never thought would possibly happen to me.
Right.
My season in particularly, anyone can dispute it. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Everyone on my season could sing.
Yeah.
Every last one of them.
Wow.
They were all incredible, and any one of them could have won.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, God, why did you choose me?
Exactly.
You know. So it took a long time to set in, but I'm grateful for the relationships that I gained from it. I'm grateful for the opportunity. So I just thank God for it. He's been favoring me ever since.
That's dope, man. That's super dope, bro. What you got?
So you have your last project was, or your last single was "Don't Leave Me,"
Yes.
2016. What are you working on now?
Working on my third project that Don't Leave Me is from. So I'm super excited about that. It's going to be talking about mostly me going back to that special place in God. I tell people a lot of times, as of now, due to certain situations and experiences that we go through, we can sometimes cause ourselves to adapt to the situation instead of adapting to a better relationship with God. And that's what I did. It was a lot of things that kind of really hurt me and disappointed me. And I for some strange reason, I didn't necessarily find the strength I needed to in God.
Right.
So I found it in other things, but now it's going back to that place because there's nobody else that you can call on.
Yes, sir.
And I say it's in those moments when you really understand who God is and you really know what He can do for you. Right. So I had to get to that moment, and coming to that moment, I'm getting back to that special place in God and growing much stronger than I ever was in God, and I'm thankful and grateful for it. So it's just kind of me taking people on that journey throughout this record.
Man.
It's good, man.
Man, Don't Leave Me, the single, man. You talk about your family leaving. You talk about kind of like an isolated place, or just a David experience, I would say, man.
Yes.
What was going on in those moments, man? And for you to be able to write that kind of song.
Most importantly, loneliness.
Loneliness.
I really felt like I had no real support. I felt like no one was there.
Wow.
I felt like I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
But it's in those moments of weakness when God sometimes makes us our strongest. And He did that for me. And so it was like a light came on.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've been putting my trust in the wrong things.
Yeah.
I've been putting my trust in the wrong people. And so it was a directional switch for me.
Absolutely.
So
That's good, man. I mean, and with you being so young, bro, and I mean, acquiring so much success fast, I'm sure all this stuff was happening rapidly. It was happening really fast for you, man. And without the support, man, I mean, anybody that's doing great things, man, knows what that is like to not have that support, man. Like I said, a David experience, man. And for you to be able to overcome it, man, we see you here now, man. You're doing your thing, bro. What was that motivation, man, to just keep on going?
I didn't feel like my end was near.
Yeah.
Or at least I didn't want it to be near.
Absolutely.
And I had to come to the decision that if I'm not going to end here, then I have to fight for it.
Right.
And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my relationship with God.
That's
I'm
good,
fighting for
man.
it all.
That's good.
So I'm determined to get it.
That's good, man. That's good, bro. That's good, man. We see a lot of artists, man, being attacked or I mean, in 2017, man, I mean, you get this whole of young men who are just careless with their actions, but then you have these artists, man, who are really maybe even, like you said, man, in a season right now where it's like I still have to show up. I still have to be, you know what I mean? I have to be Joshua Rogers to everybody, man, and maintain that image, man. Like I said, you have a group of people who don't care about their image and are out there promoting drugs and all that kind of stuff, doing whatever, that is, but you still have to maintain that man, that grown man maturity in God, man. And I know you have a lot of people connected to you. You have a lot of people hanging on your nail. And so my question, my final question, bro, is do you feel like you have the proper support around you now going through that fire to be able to sustain and acquire the success and the relationship with God that you've been looking for all along?
I do, because going through specific situations, you grow a level of discernment.
Yes, sir.
You know, especially after experience different things. Once you go through a particular experience or any type of experience, you learn from it. You say, okay, this is familiar. I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna go there again. You know, I know who you are.
Right.
So I know where to put you. So you know, it's different things like that. So I definitely learned a lot, and I'm still learning.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the most important part. I'm still learning, and I'm willing to learn as much as I possibly can.
That's good, bro. That's a good, man, a humble place, man. South by Southwest, Austin, Texas, my man Joshua Rogers joining us on the McCook Co radio show. If you don't know, now you know.
What I can is gonna happen if God is willing. Touch your heads and touch your hearts if you ready to book. This is the radio show of Jordan McCook. Let me say it once more before I go to the hook. This is the radio show of Jordan McCook. Yeah. Ready, set, let's go.
You know we here. It's McCook Co. It ain't going nowhere.